Yeah, we'll have a separate press conference on pensions. How about that? But we are better funded as our funded ratio for our pensions is much better today than it was when I took office, and it's continuing to go in the right direction.
Well, the pension report's showing that despite these massive market rallies, we've had massive stock market rallies, our pension debts keep getting worse. And that's really the result of politicians having done zero to make things better for taxpayers. And, these are big numbers. The S&P recently had their number at 172 billion. And, what you should take away from that is this means massive property tax hikes, massive income tax hikes if we're ever going to pay that debt down. And it also means, people are going to get chased away from Illinois. So until the politicians change that, just expect more bad news for Illinois in terms of taxes and outmigration. I would argue that, if you're a company, Warren Buffett said it well quite a few years ago. He said he would never move into Illinois with all those pension debts. So, you can talk about economic reform all you want, but as long as in Illinois you have this pension debt, companies are not going to invest big here, just like people aren't going to invest big here. That's why they're leaving. So until you get pension reform, and I'd add the second thing with that is this public sector union reductions in powers. When you combine those two things, we'll get economic growth just by doing that. But right now we don't send any good signals to the public. We don't send any good signals to the rest of the country as far as us being an economic growth engine because we refuse to touch pensions. The minute we would do a dramatic change in pensions, I tell you, I think it would change the mentality of how people think about Illinois. But of course, it would indicate something big because that means lawmakers finally agreed to do something about pensions. So